MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the New York
center fielder, number 23.
Clint Robertson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. To third. Wright's got it. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera, trying to get him started again following the double play. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, David Wright.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Herald, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
1-1.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Haniger in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Joe Koo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners on first with 1 down. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now in the box, Michael Franco. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Waiting on it is Haniger. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Nick Castellanos. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Conforto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The catcher, number
digging
34.
in, James McCann. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chu has a read on it, and that's the third out. Digging in, the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Drupal Cabrera.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Castellanos is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And that misses 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Steven Matz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Standing in, Julio Urias. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Julio right.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. To first. Franco has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Robertson. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just short, hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
You throw two balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting,
Nick Castellanos now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit back up the middle. Oh, there is Cabrera. The throw. Touché, sir. Striding in once again, David Wright. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David Wright.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gutierrez is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in for his second at bat, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. In the dirt here. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Iglesias is there for it. At the plate, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Gutierrez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 15.
Digging in to try it again. Asdrubal Cabrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Cabrera is there for it. And that's the third out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Chu has a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Cool ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Coming to the plate now, James McCann, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Shin.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Arias is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Conforto. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. Iglesias is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Grounded back up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Clint Robertson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Now at the plate, Steven Matz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Steven Matz.
This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
David Wright.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Robertson on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that's dead center for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it may.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Chu looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Curveball that time, not even close. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Ready for another shot now. Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chu looks up. Gone! Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gutierrez.
Skied into straightaway right. Cool over to his right. 1 away. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line hard to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, James McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws it away. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The relay, and he's safe. So digging in now, Julio Urias. And a chance that Mikey Murta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw some.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. James McNair.
Now pitching for Detroit.
So stepping in.
Number 12, James McNair.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. High in the air out to center field. Robertson on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped high in the air. Iglesias is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here now is his dribble Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robertson waits on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Robertson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He singled earlier, making him one. Eric Goodell comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chu has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Castellanos. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Now batting.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A 1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Mitch Haniger.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Koo is there. 2 down. Standing in, James McCann. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Castellanos rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder
And the pitch. Nope. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's the catcher, Travis
Catcher.
d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On the ground softly towards second. There to get it is Kinsler, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Eddie Chavez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Eddie
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Luke over toward first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. At the plate, James McNair. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Elijah Hayes come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Standing in, Clint Robertson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Koo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Sid Whitting comes on to start.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
So striding forward now, Eddie Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And low, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is flared out towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now, 0-2. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter, number
and that'll
4,
bring in the middle
baseman,
infielder, Ketel Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit well towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in, Joe Koo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robertson ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in, Michael Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Hansel Robles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Miguel Cabrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Drilled down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Striding in, Franklin Gutierrez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And no advance, it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Smoke toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Felipe Montalvo will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. 4-1.
Number 19, Felipe.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. McCann gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gutierrez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For the Mets, catcher
Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay, and he is in there. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Number 47.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Hansel Robles. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. And the Tigers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Ian Kinsler. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 9 hits.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's George Springer.
Right,
it's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Now a move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Koo has it in his tracks. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Franco is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Joe Koo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Joe Koo.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Michael Conforto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And settling in now, Brad Miller. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Conforto on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Michael Franco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. Gone into the upper tank. Here now is this Ruben Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready now, number 45. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and this drops in the infield. The throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Digging in to try it again, Joe Koo. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And on the error, a run is going to score. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Number 30.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, German Marquez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And, oh, he can't rein it in.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Now in the box, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Gallo.
Ball 1. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul.
Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Franco is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Gallo has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Striding in once again, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brad Miller.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Falling for it, Conforto makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, baseman, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Choo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up.
Catcher.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hosmer will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the
45.
plate, number 45. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
How about it? Right fielder, Joe Coon.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Into the box, German Marquez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
German Marquez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one. Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw gets him. 2 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Joey Gallo now. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo has a read on it. He's got it 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled back. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Russell
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. to 2-2 now. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Brad Miller is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Number 45 is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready.
Lifting up for the Mets. The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gallo, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
d'Arnaud.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Down the third baseline. Bregman gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 45. Hitting for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. Andre Ethier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ethier.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here it comes. 2-0. Hit out towards second. Miller is there. Reined in, and he is out on the tag. Alfredo Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number
17. Alfredo Ramirez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. George Springer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes 2-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Conforto is after it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Joe Koo. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Right fielder Joe
skied
Koo.
into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the 1st out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the 1st strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gallo over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Left fielder.
Grounded to first. There is Franco, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Russell.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 13, 2nd baseman, Brad
And that's
Miller.
lifted the other way out to left. Conforto is there, makes the catch in the side. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Michael
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Franco, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the 2nd out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting,
Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And the throw is in time. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3. And that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno is under it. 2 gone. Standing in now the pitcher, Herman Marquez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 13.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
No.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hops this one up. Calling for it, Hosmer. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate,
number 17, Alfredo Ramirez.
Kendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A.J. Ramos takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra inning. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0. 2-0. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Cabrera. 1 away. Here's George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Conforto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. Joey Gallo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Settling in now, Joe Koo. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Gallo. 1 down. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Gallo is there to make the catch, and that. Russell Martin now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The 0-1 home to Martin. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Marte has it, and he's set down 1 away. Riding in once again, Brad Miller. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Koo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gallo is going to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, to the wall. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Shin-Soo Choo. Thanks largely to one heroic swing, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 6 runs.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto is there. Here's Rougned Odor now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Out into right center. Well hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box now, Chris Davis. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And the changeup is way low that time. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2-1, here it is. High pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Stepping in, Joe Koo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Joe Koo.
High in the air out to center field. Pham is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Marte.
Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Guerra is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Underhanded flip. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Tommy Pham.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in, Lucas Duda, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Just keeping him close. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And nobody home. A perfect hit and run knock. Pham rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box, Taylor Motter. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. High in the air out towards shallow right. Koo moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Junior Guerra, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Michael Franco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play. 1 away. Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Mutter onto the grass, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder David.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rougned Odor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Pham. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Driven nicely into the gap. LeMahieu is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's down to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Severino. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Joe Koo.
Cool.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Liner towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pham. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Hernan Perez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Junior Guerra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, second baseman.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Koo. And the inning is over. Riding into the box, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Michael Conforto.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and gone. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Franco.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The shortstop, number
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pham has it in his tracks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the ball's thrown right by him at third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Luis Severino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw won't get him. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready once again, Joe Koo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's through into left, a base hit. Choo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he is in there. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but here's Chris Davis now.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Choo as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte gloves it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Kyle
There's
Seager.
a swing and a missile sent out to center field. to lead off the inning. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Duda is in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hot
bases, everybody.
over the wall for a ground rule double. Tyler Chatwood is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Michael Franco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Perez is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in as Dribble Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Travis d'Arnaud is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Lucas.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Marte has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Marte. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Severino. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Favorable call in there for a strike. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Joe Koo. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Tyler Chatwood. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be Steven Souza. Is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here.
Steven Souza.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That average pushing up near 350 now. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Ready once again, Chris Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Eddie Chavez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Marte has got it and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Chris Russin gets the call from the pen.
Number 52.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Seager.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he is out on the tag. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Duda. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Digging in. Once again, Tommy Pham. 2 for 3 with a double. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Not in time as he steals second. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ramos.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Franco is there, and he puts this one away for the... Digging in the switch hitter as Drubal Cabrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Drubal Cabrera.
Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out.
Pitching for Colorado, number 0. Adam Ottavino.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now playing third base, number 0.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Ramirez.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pham racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit hard to short.
Travis d'Arnaud.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Eddie Chavez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. A pause and the 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in, Joe Koo. 1 in, 1 out.
Joe Koo.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 51.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Ketel Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Perez into shallow left, and that ends the inning. Jerry's Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Jake McGee. He'll get to take it. Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. His average right at .295 here to start play. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder, David
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto on the move. He's around first, heading for 2. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Odor now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.